you shouldn't have motorcycles on the trail.
Hey, you shut your face!
They're not motorcycles.
I'm going nuts being stuck in the house, and I know you are too. Today, we changed that. I'm gonna take a look at the Super73 brand, which is one of the most controversial, yet still one of the most popular e-bike brands on the market. Why is that? Why the controversy, yet the popularity? We're gonna get into that while also describing my experience with the Super73 RX with that Carmine red. Whew.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win.
Now, for those who do know, this bike was definitely made popular by a YouTube creator named Jesse. And then also came along another YouTube creator named Casey Neistat. And definitely more Jesse than Casey because he was the first YouTube creator I seen riding this Super73 branded e-bike down the Venice strips in his videos. I knew at that moment I needed to have that bike. Now that was years ago. Took me a while to get there, but we here. All right. Enough dramatic talk. Let's get out and ride this thing.
Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again.
Oh, but before we ride, we need a helmet. And a few accessories. Now I know, all of those accessories aren't all necessary, but a lot of them are important for safety. And the one thing you definitely want to be while riding these fun e-bikes is safe.
State your name, been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again, I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my B-side. I don't need bad energy around me. I just need sun, you're so cloudy. I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me.
Now the first and most important purchase you're gonna need to complement your brand new Super73 or e-bike for that matter is your helmet. Boom. I'm safe. Now another thing you're gonna wanna grab is some type of rear view mirror, especially if you plan on riding this e-bike out in the streets with cars. Even if you don't choose that route, it's always good to know what's behind you.
When the truth don't work, you start telling lies. Thought you were down to ride, you weren't down to ride. Course switching, you were picking sides. Don't blink, course slipping like a slip and slide. I was shooting dice till I got a nosebleed. Money on the floor, can't get cold feet. Took an L, should've put it in the offering. Lord, forgive me for my sins, don't know of me.
Now, as you just saw, this thing is fun, it's fast, and even capable of 30+ miles per hour in unlimited mode, but essentially, this is nothing more than a Class 2 e-bike that looks absolutely badass. Now, I'm sporting the Carmine Red Super73 RX, and there's also a gray and green option available, but I had to opt in for the red. It looks so good. And there's also another model named the S2, which is also available in either black, white, or the blue color that you see C-Kid riding in the video. Same battery, same motor, but there are some cosmetic and functional differences between the two models. Now at the end of the day, these are not cheap bikes, and that's why I'm offering a link down in the description below to help you get $100 off of your purchase. I know 100 isn't much, but I'll take anything at this moment in the purchase of this e-bike. So hit the link down in the description below if you're interested in a Super73 after this video. But watch the video, I got more to tell you.
When the truth don't work, you start telling lies. Thought you were down to ride, you weren't down to ride. Course switching, you were picking sides. Don't blink, course slipping like a slip and slide. I was shooting dice till I got a nosebleed. Money on the floor, can't get cold feet. Took an L, should've put it in the offering.
All right, let's talk the controversy. And then we're gonna talk about the Super73 culture and the e-bike culture as a whole.
No, that shit looks destroyed.
So my $3,500 e-bike arrived to my doorstep in less than stellar condition.
So from this side, it looked cool. See, this is why they put this up against the wall like this. Look at that damn box. That box is like hell. What is this?
It had an absolutely broken kickstand. All right, let's open this up. Hopefully this thing does not go. Oh, my kickstand is falling. Oh, it's broken. Oh, wow. Okay. My kickstand is broken off of the bike, as well as some war wounds. There's a scratch on the frame right here. I knew this wasn't gonna be in perfect condition. Judging by the condition of my shipping box, it definitely went through war before it arrived to me. And not only did I have an issue with the shipment process and how my bike arrived to me, C-Kid also had a similar experience, which he got his bike last year, 6, 7, 8 months ago, and had a similar experience with the shipping company. He even had to have his entire Super 73 bike replaced. Now me on the other hand, I took a replacement kickstand, paint code so that I could purchase touch-up paint, a full refund of all of my shipping costs, as well as a $100 Super 73 gift card as the cherry on top. Shout out to my boy Chad over at Super 73 who took care of me with A1 customer service. Now I won't lie, my interaction on the Twitter DMs of their support Twitter wasn't the best. But I called in and I spoke with Chad and he helped smooth everything over. It made me feel a lot better about my Super 73 purchase. Which leads to another controversy. Even if I wanted to use my Super 73 gift card as of right now on the day of me shooting this video, every Super 73 part, at least every necessary and most wanted part that you would possibly purchase as an e-bike owner is all out of stock. I can't get inner tubes, I can't get their proprietary tires, I can't get a new battery, new motor. None of those parts are available for purchase right now on their website. And basically what that means is if anything goes wrong, I'm forced to use non-ideal parts to make a replacement or to help me get by. I can't purchase the right size tire because no one sells a 20 by 4.5 or 20 by 5 tire. It's only 20 by 4. Same with the inner tubes, 20 by 4, not a 20 by 4.5 or 20 by 5 inner tube. These are all proprietary to the Super 73, which can only be purchased on their website, which can't be purchased on their website at this current moment. Now, in Super 73's defense, I will say that there are a ton of manufacturing issues due to the current pandemic that we're facing. So there's a lot of lack in the manufacturing department for parts, rubber, tires, particular parts that e-bike and other e-bike manufacturers need. The production of these resources were either halted or even if they're back in production, they're not at the same rate that they were before. It is what it is. It's an evolving, ever-growing market, the e-bike market, and that's why I want to talk to you about e-bike culture in the Super 73 fan base. Now, if you didn't notice, I picked up a ton of accessories for my Super 73 and I'm not anywhere near done. There's a lot of great small companies that are producing very niche products for these Super 73s because of the fan base is so strong. A lot of people love these e-bikes and they look great and they're also capable of looking even better with a lot of these accessories and upgrades. There's specific specialized bags, there's new headlights that you can get, there's decals and stickers that you can add your own flair and expression, handlebar adjustments. There are so many different upgrades and accessories and things that you can do to make your Super 73 your own. And that's what I love about the Super 73 culture. That's what I love about the e-bike culture, because there's a ton of e-bikes coming into the market, and this whole idea and this enthusiasm, and also the fact that we're using sustainable energy to travel and get around as opposed to using gas. It's good for the environment, but it's also good for us and our mental state. I mean, we've been locked up in quarantine for a while, whether you abided by it or not, but at the end of the day, a lot of people have been trying to stay at home, but we need a lot of that outside contact. You need some fresh air, you need some sun, and you need to probably see people now and then. Even somebody telling you that your e-bike is cool while you ride by them is enough to help satisfy the lack of human contact that we've had to date. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to ride, enjoy my Super 73 RX, as well as trick out and upgrade it. So I'm gonna be making a video showing you a lot of the accessories that I picked up that you may have seen in this video, as well as new accessories that you haven't seen in this video that are gonna be added to my e-bike. This opportunity for me to get out and experience what I didn't experience before is just helping me mentally in the midst of this pandemic. So I have an outlet. I have a way of being free. I have a way of enjoying myself. I have a way of getting mild exercise. I mean, it's not really about exercise. It's more so about the experience, but I can pedal if I want to. Which is why I really want that 10-speed kit that they sell that I can upgrade and put a 10-speed kit on my bike, but it's out of stock. So as Super73 continues to improve and hopefully build their brand and have better customer satisfaction, this e-bike world is ever emerging, and there's more and more e-bike manufacturers jumping into the market, creating more competition, creating better products. These e-bikes are the gateway to possibly a motorcycle, but I think going this route would encourage me to get an electric motorcycle as opposed to a gas. All in all, my experience with the Super73 RX purchase was rough in the beginning, I must admit. You guys can see how destroyed this is. I don't even know what part this goes on, but this is not A1. It kind of gotten smoothed out, but once I hit the road and I was able to experience that freedom and that mental break, it became everything to me. My name is CJ, this is CJ Unplugged. I just wanted to share my experience with the Super73 e-bike, which I'm thinking is one of the coolest, badass looking e-bikes on the market that you can grab. It doesn't come without, you know, some lack and some controversies, but I think the upside is worth it, which is why I'm offering you a link for $100 off down below, and I'm co-signing the Super73 e-bike brand. Don't make me regret this, Super73. Peace and love, and enjoy what you do.
On my way up to the top now, that's on me, ayy. Any day could have been dead. High school price on my head. Paranoid lying in my bed. Pray to God they don't turn my shirt cherry. I was lost, didn't know me. Introduced myself to codeine. 6 months was a dope fiend. Philly didn't even know things. There was a low me. Swear to God it would've owed me. Everything you ever told me. Everything you ever showed me. I forgot it. Caused me drama.